Well, they're now trying to tell us that Mueller improperly obtained tens of thousands of Trump transition emails. And in this, they're trying to say that there was sensitive exchanges on matters that include potential appointments. They say gossip of the views of particular senators. I mean, this is really turning into shenanigans with me. He said, she said type of stuff here on the world stage. And to me, this just feeds into trying to keep the puppet show alive for the masses here in terms of jerking people back and forth on what's really happening. To me, people are going to stay confused maybe all their life until they die. If they would have lived a lie their whole life because they can't accept the fact that there is something sinister going on out here. They want to turn a cheek to it every time it's brought up. And even those out there that are not religious, when they hear of the ultimate factor of what's driving this, they want to turn a cheek to it. That is going to be to your own detriment. It is to me that all of these world leaders understand that there's something going on here, that there is something here. It's always been here. It's actually what they've sold out to because they feel they can't beat it. And they've sold all of you out in the process. Now, with that said, that's why I say the world is a stage. It's all theatrics. If you want to forget that factor and fall back asleep and fall into the divide game, well, then they're just going to use you and abuse you until you're dead and gone. But to me, with this talk of newly obtained transition emails, it's all part of the shenanigans of pointing a finger, dividing, turning people against one another, and it's all part of distraction out here. Now, who oversees the alphabet gangs? Nobody. Nobody. It's a Jesuit, Zionist, this and all that. We've talked about all the control, the hand, the apparatus. But who oversees all that? Nobody. Except these dark entities that one way or another you're going to have to see and realize they are here. They are at play. It is the most critical component to realizing what's going on here. And when you see the world in this light for what it really is, everything else makes sense. Now you start to understand why everything is the way that it is. All the puzzle pieces that were missing fill in perfectly. And you get to see that these people are putting on a show for all the rest of us to keep us all divided and pitted against one another. Because if we all come together as humans, it's the one thing they fear that can stomp them. Stomp them. And I'm not talking about our fellow humans. I'm talking about the ones hiding that have been here the whole time, that landed on Mount Hermon and came into the women of this planet and bore the Nephilim. And I believe, because of their reptilian nature, they survived the flood. As it was written, and these people believe they are the offspring of them. And until you get that, it's going to be confusing. So, when I see this is just that. More confusion. And I wanted to make it clear. Stories like this, what you need to see is the bigger picture. Like I just said. Then all the rest of it, you see that it's shenanigans. This has been Dabu 7. Eyes open.